Hi, Mark Kohler here, and just want to give a shout out to Mike. His organization is amazing. Now that's Mike Rogers for those of you out there. That's Mike to me. I am so grateful for meeting him and having him a part of our team building, for lack of a better word. I'm a CPA attorney, a senior partner in a law firm and accounting firm, and I'm also an author of 4 books now. I have my own blog, and I consult small business owners all over the country. And I see how many small business owners are struggling with team building and their organizations, and they're starving for this information. And I had Mike come out on my radio show and share his insights about his new book, fantastic. I love it, but I just love his message. And so we invited him to come to our annual retreat. We actually did it for both the law firm and accounting firm because it was so good. But we had him come out, and it was just phenomenal. The team members, there was times where they're laughing, times where they were crying. They're doing a survey before, they're working through the workbook. And and then in our staff meetings to follow up, we've been going through and reviewing what we learned from Mike. And what we were able to see happen in our law firm already, it's been quite amazing. I haven't even told Mike this, is that our team has never got along better. Now, we've got a pretty interesting team. So to have that happen is quite phenomenal. We've got different ages and sexes and backgrounds and economic backgrounds. And so to see them being team oriented. Just this week I got an email from one of my staff that said, "I love my team." And they sent it out to everybody. And someone else said, "Hey, I thought I was on your team too." And she goes, "Well, I meant this little team, and you're still my team." And they kind of got in this team, and it was all in jest, but they really have kind of owned that team concept. And we've been able to break our organization into different teams. And that camaraderie is probably one of the most telling impacts that I've had from Mike's training, is just that people are kinder to one another, they're complimenting one another, they're looking out for one another, and just those little things has brought the morale up dramatically. So, I want to say this too, what I enjoyed the most, I've got to say selfishly, is that after teaching our team, so at the law firm, accounting, paralegals, accountants, all different levels of age and credentials and education, got something from it, young, old, male, female. But what I was able to do is take it, and I took his books and I made my kids read it. And we did a family retreat. So I took my family and we went away for a weekend, and we sat down for a couple hours, and I said, you gotta learn this. We gotta be a better team as a family. And I took him through the 6 steps, and I, of course, did not present it anywhere near as good as Mike, but we went through it, and the kids were like, "This is so good," and we learned how to communicate better as a family, and that was what was powerful for me. It's not just about changing your organization in a small business or a team in a huge corporate 500, corporate 1,000 Dallas office. It's also affecting your family. You can use it in 3 or 4 different places and really apply these principles that are life-changing. In summary, every business owner needs this. We've got these different skill sets we need. We need to be good at taxes. We need to have a good legal representative. We need a good internal controller. We need a good sales team. We need all this. But we don't talk about team building enough and bringing our organization together. So I just applaud Mike. If you're thinking about getting involved with him and using his workbooks and the books and having Mike present to your organization, you got to do it. You will not regret it. It'll change your life, and it's changed the life of our organization.